Hello there people of the Biome community, H.Joseph here, and welcome to day 3 of the slizer/throwbot week. And who are we reviewing today? Well, it is of scuba/sub slizer. So let us begin. So let's begin with his color scheme. So you can see his color scheme is mottled blue for his legs, feet, arms, body, bit on the head and the gear, and light blue for the hand joints, the shoulders, and the head, the headpiece. Now let us move on to his features. First off, his weapon. For his weapon, Scuba has a yellow harpoon gun, which you see on the minifigures, and which sort of fits to his underwater theme. So yeah, it's very cool. Just put that on there. And another thing that might have caught your attention is this bright yellow tube. So let me just take that off. And I must admit, I find this the most interesting piece out of this set. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not sure if they still use this on Lego sets today. I think they did back then, but I mostly see these pieces on Mega Block sets, but I could be wrong. So you can see it's attached to his shoulder through the axle hole right there, and then it's attached to this Lego piece right here. And so you just put it under his head and attach it. So it gives him his breather tube, which again fits to his underwater theme. Now let's talk briefly about his faceplate. So you can see he has a full faceplate, and the detail is like it's a yellow metallic detail, and he has his eye like a giant scope like eye right there, and the breather mask piece, and you know, it looks like it's attached, and you know, yeah. So yeah, very cool. Oop, there it goes. Now let's just turn around here, and on the back you can see in front of the gear axle is a yellow propeller, which still helps with the turning function, and again adds to his underwater theme. So I'll just get him straightened out real quick. So yeah, very cool, very cool. Now his overall design is the same as Ski's, except for a few differences. For instance, his legs, they're reversed, and they give him sort of like a chicken leg appearance, so like that. And his shoulders are on here, and yeah, let's just get him straightened out here. So he has a very silly design, but still it works for him. So yeah. Now, I was asked to do some size comparisons to modern Bionicles, so I'll start with Toamata. So here's Tahu, and as you can see, Scuba comes up to his about to his waist, or his legs, like right here. And here's a Toamechu, specifically Likon. So again, he comes up about to his waist, or his legs, or his hip right here. And for lulz, here's Tahu Star. Now he's about the same size, except Scuba comes up to about right here on his side. So yeah, just to give you a quick idea. And I believe he is about the same size as the 2001 Rotoraga and the 2003 Matoran. So yeah. Now for articulation and posability, he has the same amount of articulation as the other two slizers, and for posability, he sort of has some restrictions just because of the way his body design is built. So his legs can go forward and back and in and out, and his throwing arm right here is the ball joint's sort of loose, so you know, swivels kind of, yeah, but still he can basic articulation, and his arm can go in and out, blah 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 blah. And on the back, his head can go up and down for the gear function, and yeah, and of course he has some restrictions for his arms because of the shoulders and the tubing, but you can still get into some decent poses, like for instance this diving pose, like right here. So yeah. I won't bother to straighten them out, so let's see. And real quickly, I'll show you the gear function, just because, you know, it's a priority. So I just insert the disc, and like that. So yeah, you know, same throwing action as everyone else. And now we'll talk briefly about the disc. So here's his first disc. Sorry. So as you can see, it's yellow, and the picture, I think that's supposed to be a raindrop with a little bit of white into it, and yeah. And the second is Scuba throwing his discs, or disc, not discs. So yeah. Stand. There we go. Now, my final rating, I give Scuba a 10 out of 10. I think he's okay. I don't see any flaws with him except with the restrictions of movement and posability, but it's a minor thing, and I recommend him. Then again, like I said before, I recommend all the slizers. And as you can see, he has no box, since I only got 5 of the original boxes with him. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review, and tomorrow will probably be Turbo/Shitty's review, so yeah. And this is H206 sign out, and goodbye, people.